Oh, just had a few worrying moments there from the SD to IC. Yeah, I hadn't actually. Well, I might have copied them somewhere else, but I noticed the Mastertronic stuff on the main one that I use. Oh, great. They're all zip files. Okay, so somewhere there is a Mastertronic directory. I wonder how long before this SD to IC stops working. Let's try by Software Publisher 2. Maybe there's a newer version in there. Yeah, don't really help. Let's try this first. No. Now I have done the Mastertronic directory. I know I have. I've reviewed the game from there, so how annoying. Well, at least the SD to IC is still working. Yeah, so we'll just try it by Software Publisher, the original one. Oh, actually we're in alphabetical sort, so it takes twice as long really. Not quite, but yeah, see there's not enough stuff in here. There's only like one disk image and it'll take a hell of a lot more than that. But we do have a complete Mastertronic added dimension. I'm pretty sure of that. But is there anything I could play? I think I've done most of these actually. Won't be able to play Countdown to Meltdown. Master of Magic I would only load up for the music if I'm honest. We've done Last V8. Octoplex is a rubbish Iridium knockoff I think. What is Ultimate CM? No, I don't want to do a racing game. Not a horse racing game anyway. I think we were going to play 180, which I might have called 1080 for some reason. It's probably thinking of the Commodore monitor. It could be roll up time. Goes well with the old very, very room temperature coffee there. Right there, Jonesy. Any foxes in the garden? Oh, that was the other thing. When I was out there with the, you know, the so-called tree surgeon, my neighbour come out and she said something about we just missed 2 foxes jumping over the fence. And I'm like, you can usually, if there's 2 foxes in the garden, you'd actually hear them because they actually make a horrible noise. I had to stick my head out the window one day at midnight and fucking shout at them to get out of my garden. I timed that perfectly. More filters, please, Vicar. Yeah, so I just said to the guy, said to him, well, I've got 2 metre fence panels at the back of my garden. They're actually going into the neighbour's garden and then coming into mine, because obviously my garden is 2.5 times bigger than my neighbour's garden, because my house is twice the width of theirs, and I've got a garage as well. It's the biggest 3-bedroom house you could imagine, mate. Although when it was built, technically it was a 4-bedroom house, because there was no such thing as a bathroom when this house was built. Do appreciate the high ceilings though, except when I'm decorating. I get vertigo, innit? The colours ain't even right on the dartboard, so this isn't looking good. But I stopped playing the pub games thing because the darts game was so shit. Let's hope this is better. Actually, I might play Bullseye after this. No. So Dave Saunders isn't doing the graphics, but hang on, it's Andrew Routley's, not Ashley Routley's. Okay. Do I get called 2 perhaps? I do like the graphics of the caricatures. Ah, fuck yeah. How can you fucking do this? There's no reason why the hand and the background graphics have to be in the same mode, because the hand is going to be sprites. Fucking make your mind out, is your fucking joystick port 2 or 1? So in all these games you have to be drunk. They must be simulating a fucking drunkard. So you push left and it goes diagonal, you push up and it goes diagonal. So only control 50%, and like I said, you've either got some sort of horrible disability in the motive department, I look, it's the owner of Beer Belly Bert's Brewbies. I prefer the graphics of him than, not personally. I'm not like that, mate. Oh, you have to move. So if you want to get 20 all the time, you know how to do that. So the background graphics are a bit shit for the pub as well. The dartboard is fucking shit, Spectrum graphics. Spend another fucking 5 minutes on Koala Pad drawing a fucking... In fact, you could do it so that it's white and red around the edge, although it'd be black. And then black and yellow. Actually, it's not even black and yellow. Why aren't the two colours black and yellow? And all the numbers written in yellow. And maybe a yellow outline to show the outside of the dartboard. So my engineer brain has found a little cheat there. Just fucking waggle the joystick and press fire 3 times in a row. You get 20 each time. I'm going to test this now with rapid fire. There you go. So that's how you get 60. So if you want to get 60, no problem. Or even if you want to get 20 or 40. Although I'd probably take it off the old rapid fire. So I've done even worse that time, trying to aim for the bullseye. So yeah, stuff like this would annoy me, and this is apparently added dimension. Well, it's not added quality. This is 199 quality for sure, mate. There's nothing about this game which makes it 299 at all. Panther was 199 out. But it is what it is. But if I did have this game, which I didn't have, why is it 501 now? What's going on now? Why has the fucking things gone up? I was on like 200 and something. I certainly didn't bust. Yeah, that's 5 out of 10 for me. Budget reviews, which is normal for when you do budget reviews, do not have as detailed reviews, so you'll just have to accept. I'll say that's 5 out of 10 actually. Let's hope it will let me swap the SD cards over now without giving me a fucking error. Excuse my chair. Argos hard Bulgarian leather executive office chair with armrests made out of fucking Skoda Estelle fucking bumpers, I reckon. So a Bullseye should... What's the top one there? Blockbusters Gold Run. There was 2 versions of Blockbusters and Blockbusters Gold Run, but one of the two blockbusters was a full tape image, which I can't do anything with. So I've got no idea if there's a difference there. But we're playing Bullseye. I don't think I'm in alphabetical mode. No, because I had to go down the bottom. Yeah, not literally. It's not that kind of channel, mate. Yeah, so a bit of a weird one with the old tree surgeon, I have to say. I'll mention the name of the other website, but I can't remember what it is now. There used to be another one called Checker Trade, but I don't think that's running anymore. It's Traders something or other. Basically, it's kind of like a managed website, and I think the government or some council has something to do with that. Trading standards probably more than anything, I would guess. And basically, if they get a few complaints off someone, they get struck off the list, and they have to prove that they've sorted out their attitude problem. More coffee, Vicar. Would have been a great bit there to splice in a bit of Pink Floyd The Wall. I did really like the video to that when I was a kid. I think I like the tune. I think that's the only Pink Floyd tune I've ever liked. The graphics are sort of the same quality as Frack. Okay. Player 1 MC. Right, there's going to be questions. Alright. The other joystick port, possibly. It is a 2-player game. We do showbiz. Right, it's left to change the thingies. Go with 80s showbiz, which I probably won't remember, but I've got more chance than anything, I suppose. Maybe pop music. Did it have pop music? No, it had potluck. I suppose they'd be in showbiz then, really. Bollocks. How'd you fucking select one then? Definitely not sport, art, places, Bible, ufology. Yeah, go with that. You have to hold down the fire button and it'll pick the next one. Okay, now I can press return. Is it a 2-player only game? Hang on. This is so bad I can't work out the controls. Should have paid more attention when John Gage was playing these. Okay, let's do one. Why can't I move? That is very weird. I just want to select the fucking subject and be allowed to move the fucking cursor around. I'm moving the joystick constantly, so it is moving the cursor. Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Is it not updating the screen while I'm moving the cursor? haven't got a single question because I can't work out the control. So this is even worse. The graphics are better, but the fucking game design is atrocious. Why can't I move the fucking thing round? That's what I don't get. So it is joystick port 1, 4-player 1. So we've worked that out at least. Okay, do I get a question now? I can't get the bastard thing to go over on that side. No, that's no good. Which yellow bird was once taken down? Oh, canary. It's a terrible control method for a darts game of a TV show that's centered around playing darts. Really, what can you say? Can't really say much about that. Why am I missing something here? Why doesn't the hand move around? So I'm pushing left. Do I have to push down as well? No, that's not helping at all. I can't see how you'd ever get a bullseye or a 20 or anything, because you can't get that far across the screen. Unless the controls are reversed. No, then it would move the other way. I don't really get that. Anyway, pushing up and left diagonal and going for about medium, you will hit the board. This is ridiculous. The other one just completely missed the board. Ah, fuck. Her grandchild. I think it's Andrew. I'm not sure. Don't think it gives you the answer actually. Question passes to player 2. Ah, bollocks. Can't remember the other one. What's the name of the one who went out with Kustok? That's all I can remember about. No, hang on. Princess Anne is her sister, so... I know what one of them is, Harry, but it's the other one. It's not Harry. It's the other one. I can't remember his name. Ah, bollocks, don't even tell you the answer. There was no Google back then to cheat, mate, on your smartphone. You know, it's better than nothing. Okay, well you can almost guarantee you're going to hit an 18 every time. Yeah, it's very close whether you'd get 36 or 2. And that's very close to much more likely missing the board entirely. And I think they missed the point with this game. This section of the game has to be the most playable, and it's not. So there's no point buying this game whether you like the TV show or not. I think on the TV show they would give you the answers. So one person in the family would have to write down the answers and questions and write them out on little cards, and then you play like a real like decent darts game. I'm gonna have to find if there is one now on the C64. It's not looking good. We played 3 and they're all shit. Ah, bollocks, man. If I spell it wrong, I'm fucked. Yeah, this is not a good darts game, and it's not a good conversion of the TV show that centres around playing darts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because of the playability problem, this would be a game I only ever loaded up once. And I can't be bothered to justify that, so we're going to go with like fucking, you know what, 0 out of 10. The rest of it is absolute bollocks. Because I could pick up an encyclopedia, look up whatever subject I wanted, and find the answer to any question covered in the encyclopedia. Yeah, imagine having to pick which letter you're going to buy next, and then like a few days after you get it delivered, you think, oh, I need to know something, and it begins with a letter for a volume that I haven't got. So there's no time limit or anything. So the strength is just how far up it goes. I was pushing down there, it didn't seem to make that much difference. Why is that no score? Oh, I think you have to hit the red bits. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem actually. Ah, Jesus Christ. See, you might as well have a fucking random number generator for this shit. So I have to keep fucking going until I... Yes, I'll gamble, mate. Oh, not more fucking darts with your shit dart game fucking coding. Rubbish game. Absolutely rubbish.